Hey y'all, it's Ash, and if you recognize the outfit in the background, it is because I am filming this right after filming my Why I Regret Becoming an Attorney video, and this is also the week after I posted the Jarrett Ranch plans video, which is kind of funny to me. So I have an update already because, things have changed, and I didn't want to get to the end of this year and be like, oh, actually, we didn't do any of the things that I said we were going to do. Sorry about Dolly. She's like super energetic right now. I've been trying to film this for days, so I just want to get through it. So update is that we are going to be pausing animals until at least next spring, because something has changed, and we should know within the next 6 months what's happening, if not a year. So by next spring, we should know, if we should do any more animals or if we should wait. So we are not going to be getting the barn cats, and we're not going to be getting another dog. We have talked about getting another dog, and we still may do it because it doesn't really impact anything, but probably not. So don't expect any more animals by the end of 2026. But I'm actually very happy about that, clearly, because it is for a very good reason. We're pausing crops as well, not like crops, but like plants. We do have an apple tree and a peach tree that we already planted before we knew about this. So that's here, but no more food, nothing, no more fruit trees or anything. And then again, if nothing changes by next spring, I will probably restart animals with ducklings and then buff Orpington chicks, because I can still fit with this new path. But I just want to wait until we know for sure. I do plan to get a barred rock rooster at the very least, but we're going to discuss, my husband and I are going to discuss whether that is a good idea, as well as whether it's a good idea to get the 2 silkies and the Easter egger this summer. We just want to make sure that we prepare to go on this path. So if that doesn't fit in with this path, we won't do it. But if it does, we will end up doing it probably. So I have to talk about this really vaguely because we haven't discussed this with a lot of people, and it's a huge secret even in our personal lives. Which is why I have everything written down on my laptop that I'm reading off of. And we also have not made any definitive moves yet. And I just want to wait until we have any definitive moves made. I honestly want to wait until it's like finalized to announce anything, just because I don't want it to be a big thing in our personal lives. But I will talk about it vaguely, and I've come up with like metaphors to kind of discuss it, but this is kind of what happened. So since the beginning of this, Jarrett Ranch journey, all that stuff, we've had 2 options, right? So we have option A and option B. I have been set on option A since the beginning and not open to option B whatsoever. I have realized since then that it was because I was scared. And that's because option A is the easy option where everything kind of stays the same. And I am content. My life isn't perfect for sure. And I do have some complaints, but I'm happier than I was before. And I was scared to lose that in pursuing option B. My husband has been open to option A, but has preferred option B since the beginning. I've been trying to convince him just to do option A, and I didn't care that option B was better because it was scarier to me. So until a couple of days ago, I was so closed off to option B, like so closed off. Then somebody else, external to us, showed me how good and realistic option B could be, and the more I thought about it, the more I realized that I actually do prefer option B. I was just scared about the quality and reality of that. Being shown an example of what option B could give me and what we are going to try to get with option B, if everything works out, completely changed my mind. So now my husband and I are both 100% on that option B train. So right now, the best way that I can describe it without giving anything away is that Jarrett Ranch is walking on a gravel path. And it's fine and it works, but someone has basically invited us onto a concrete path. And we really like the concrete path because we don't get rocks in our shoes and we don't get as dirty, right? And we're going to try to take that concrete path, but we aren't sure if that concrete path is going to be blocked off. But we still want a better path than what we have, this gravel path. And I want to make sure that we are, walking on that path, whether it's a concrete path or a paved path or a brick road, whatever it is. I want to wait until we're on that better path, until we bring in more animals and plants, and instead focus on farmhouse renovations. So instead of showing y'all the animals and the plants and everything like I thought I would be doing this year, I will probably be showing y'all more farmhouse renovations, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, that's kind of what's changed. We're gonna pause on the animals and the plants this year. Should know by the end of the year if we're gonna keep trying the concrete path, if we're gonna have to go down another path. Have a better idea. Should know for sure within a year and have some news. And if I don't have news, it means it didn't happen. So yeah, that is all I have for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoy our farmhouse renovation series. Thank you for watching. Bye.